This is Easy Chinese and I'm Jenny. Nice to see you again. Today I'm going to teach you a few characters related to the weather and also a few characters related to the work, agricultural works. And before we talk about the weather, you know the weather depends on where you're located, right? So I want to show you the map of China first to give you a concept, the weather also about the China. The west side is about 73 degrees of east longitude, and east side is about 135 degrees of east longitude, and the north is about 55 degrees of north latitude, and the south is about 10 degrees of north latitude. Well, it's not very precise, but just give you an idea how big China is. The shape basically is, they call it like a rooster. This is the head of the rooster and the tail. Remember we introduced every character, almost every character. We introduce you the original oracle bone script shape first. Those oracle bone script was found in this area in Henan province, which is the lower part of Yellow River Valley. This is the Yellow River. The Yellow River, basically in the past, if Chinese say river, it refer to the Yellow River. It is where this Chinese originally came from, actually. And the first dynasty, the Qin dynasty, the capital city is in this Xi'an city, and currently the capital city is in Beijing, is here. I was born in here, northeast, the capital city of Jilin province. Anyway, you know, because of the location, most of the China, the climate is monsoon climate, which in the summer, the wind from southeast, Pacific, rivers from southeast blow up to this direction. But in the winter, the wind coming from northwest, coming from Mongolia or Siberia, this direction, the wind blows northwest, the cold wind, and the warm and moist wind from southeast. So China, because of this monsoon climate, it is always like, when the monsoon is strong, it blows to the north quickly. So probably the northern area will suffer the flood. If it's very weak, it will stay in the southern part. Then the southern part will suffer from the flood, and the northern part will suffer the drought. So I'm not going to teach you the geography today, but I just quickly introduce the map and the climate, and then I will teach you the characters related to weather. The first character is very simple. The original oracle shape looks like a branch, right? A stick, branch stick. And then the simplified current version is heng, a short heng, and a longer one, and then shu. This means dry. When it is an adjective, used as an adjective, it means dry. And the pronunciation is ge an gan, first tone, ge an gan. when it is adjective, pronunciation is gan. It also can be a verb, means do something, you work on something, but the pronunciation is different from the adjective. It pronounced as ge an gan, the fourth tone. Dry, when it means dry, it pronunciation is first tone, and when it means the verb, do something, work on something, it pronunciation is the fourth tone, ge an gan. So when it is an adjective, gan han means dropped. When it is a verb, the phrase can be da gan. Da means big, remember? Da gan, work a lot. Gan, 活, doing some works. I will teach you this character later. If you remember the character I teach you previously, this one, it means thousand, right? I just want to tell you the difference. Thousand, 千, first stroke is a 撇, 横, 竖. Remember this one means 10, number 10. Gan, the first stroke is 横. The rest part is also number 10. Okay, so this is gan means dry, or gan means work on it or do something. We have just learned this character means dry, gan. And if I put a sound on top of gan, it means dropped, almost similar meaning. Pronunciation is he, an, han, fourth tone. Put gan, han together, it also means dry or drought. This is also the common way Chinese to form a word or a phrase. They often put two characters with the similar or the same meaning together, but it also means the same actually, but it's just want to emphasize the meaning. So gan, han, we separate them, they both means dry or drought, but we put together, form a phrase, it also means dry or drought. Another way, I think previously I introduced you, the Chinese people like to put these two exactly the same characters together and form a phrase. It's also, we call it repetition. It also want to emphasize the meaning. 天天 means every day. 人人 means everybody. So we just have learned the word means dry, 干, and this one, does it looks like the rain falling from the clouds. So basically, this character means rain. The pronunciation is 一, yu, yu, the third tone. See, these are the raindrops, and now it four dots. And the phrase we put together, this we have learned means 大, 下雨, it's raining. 雨水, 水 means water. 雨水 means rainwater. 横, 竖, 横折钩, 竖, 2 dots, another 2 dots, 雨, rain. Look at this shape. This is a farm field, actually, especially if you have a bird's eye view. It looks like this, many fields in China, it's cultivated like this. They plant rice or wheat in this part, and this is where people can walk on it. So it means actually farmland or farm field. It's just written like this. The pronunciation is 特一安田, the second tone. 田, farmland, farm field. And the phrase put water, 水田. And this rice mostly need to plant it in the water land. So it means 水田. And something you don't need to plant in the water is 旱. 旱 means dry, right? 旱田. 树, 横, 折, 横, 树, 横. In the middle, it's just number 10. Remember? We have learned this rain, 雨, and this, the farm field, 田. How about put them together? The rain on the top and the field on the bottom. It means thunder. Pronunciation is 雷. 雷, original shape was like this, with all this rain on the top. It mean, this is a lot of noise. When the thunder makes a lot of noise, this represents a noise, but it's simplified later. one 田. This means like it rains when the drop on the in the farmland. Form a phrase 雷雨天 means the thunder with rain, and a day with the thunder and rain. 雷雨天. So you put the rain on the top, in the middle, and 田 lower part. 雷 thunder. You can recognize this part, rain, right? And this, remember, is the symbol of a hand, and this is a broom. When you can use your hand, hold the broom to get rid of the rain, it is not rain anymore. It is snow. And when it is snowing, you use your broom to sweep away the snow. And it's evolved in the past was like this. Actually, this lower part means comet. Remember the comet, when it crossed the sky, it is a shape like a broom. So Chinese call this comet, with a character of broom inside. But anyway, it's simplified currently like this, with rain on the top, and this shape, the bottom, means snow. In the pronunciation is 西约, the third tone, 雪. 西约雪 means snow. If we say 下雪, it means that it is snowing. And 下雪天 means it is a snowing day. We write 雨 on the upper part first. And this lower part. Yeah. I just want to introduce a little bit about how these Chinese characters structured or formed. Many of them either, the upper part, lower part, is two parts, or left part and right part form the one character, or the out layer part and inside layer. Remember, we have learned this, right? A square shape, and inside a person means a prisoner. So this is another way to form a character. Outside layer, inside. up, down, and right, left or right form a new character. This is basically the way how Chinese characters formed. I want to teach you another character, electric lightning. The original shape of this character is like this. Actually, this is the shape of the lightning on the sky, and these 3 dots represent the raindrop. It evolved like this. Is the traditional way which Hong Kong and the Taiwanese still write like this, and this is the simplified version which mainland people use it. It means electric lightning, and the pronunciation is 的 an 电, the fourth tone, 电. How to write it? In the middle, this one is like a little bit squashed. The sun, remember the sun? In the middle, and 1 stroke. 竖弯钩 means 电. Let's learn another character. We have learned the rain, the snow. How about this one? Drop. You know, it's like a ball. Balls. This represents many balls. How about the drop the balls from the sky? What it is? It is hail. But currently, the simplified version is with the rain on the top, and on the bottom, this character means a round shape, or if you use it as a verb, means you wipe it like a round shape. So it means hail. Pronunciation is 不熬薄, 薄. You write the rain first, and the lower part, this one, 撇 横折钩 横折横 竖弯钩 包. This character means round shape. 包. Together, the pronunciation is 不熬薄, means hail. So we have learned the rain, the snow, the hail. So where is the rain coming from? This shape represents the cloud. This is the traditional way to write it, with the rain on the top and the shape of the cloud on the bottom. And this is the simplified mainland Chinese people write it like this, means cloud. 云 横 a bit short, 横. Second, 横 a bit longer, 撇折. This is 1 stroke, 撇折, and a dot. 云 cloud. The meaning to put this character together, 云雨. It's a figurative way to describe sex, having sex. 云雨. I want to teach you this character first. It came from this shape. Actually, it is a snake. Snake. And put 3 snakes, small snakes, means, you know, when Chinese put 3 together means many small snakes, where literally means insects, actually. If we say this pronunciation is 吃 ong 虫 虫. If we say 大虫 means a snake, 小虫 means insects. You write this mouth, so that in first it's like a bit squashed mouth. 口 first, right? And then 一竖一横一点儿 虫 insects. So inside is the insects we just have learned, right? How about put the insect in this shape? This shape in the past actually represent the border, or from far away. So together it means wind. So where are all the insects coming from? It's coming with the wind. So this is the traditional way to write the wind. And the simplified way is just you put a cross inside. It means wind, and pronunciation is f-ng, feng, the first tone. Feng. How about, well, I have mentioned this phrase many times. Feng, shui, together, right? It means, you know, the wind and the water, just the natural rules, right, about the wind and the water, and which is common sense. But you know, the feng shui master, they want to earn money. They make it like very mysterious. But basically, you like to buy a house facing the south, get more sunshine. You want to live in the upper stream of the water, which is the common sense, the good feng shui. We write from the outside layer. 撇, 横, 折, 弯, 钩, 撇, 捺, 风. So we have learned this character means farmland, 田. I just want to teach you another one, simple. Just add a dot and 横, 点横 on top of this farmland, 田. It is a common measurement in China of the farmland. Actually, this mu, it pronunciation as me wu mu, 一亩, 1 mu equals to 0.667 acre. This very simple. You just write it 点横 and then the lower part 田 mu, a measurement of the farmland. Another two simple words. This word means knife. It came from this shape in the past, the shape of a knife. And pronunciation is 刀, 刀 means knife. And if you put a dot on here, it will emphasize the sharp side, the sharp edge of the knife. So this means the sharp edge. Pronunciation is 刃, the fourth tone. 刃. So if you put these two together, 刀刃 means the sharp edge of your knife. 刀刃. We have just learned this character, knife, 刀, right? If you put this stroke a bit out on the top, like this stick on the top, this is another character. It means labor or power, strength. Pronunciation is 了一力, fourth tone. It came from this shape. This is a tool you use in the field, you know, farm field. So it evolved like this, means strength or labor or power. 刀 横折钩一撇 刃 横折钩一撇一点儿 the 点儿 here. And 力 labor, power, 横折钩, and this撇 start from here, higher place. 刀刃力. Okay, let's learn another two characters with the characters we have learned. We put them together to form a new character. So this one, remember, this 八 is number 8. And this we just learned, 刀, knife. Remember when I teach this character 八, it means that you cut one thing in half. So this character now means like you use your knife to cut one thing in half. It means separate or share. The pronunciation is 分, 分. How about this? 田 on the top means the farmland, right? This means labor or strength or power. So a person, the labor in the farmland is a male. In the past, always the male working in the farmland. So it's a labor in the farmland means a male. And the pronunciation is ne, an, nan, second tone. Nan, you say 男人 means male. 一撇一捺 upper part. 横折钩撇 lower part. So 八 on the top, 刀 on the bottom. 分 separate or share. 田 on the top. 力 bottom. The labor working in the farmland. 男 male. So let's recap what we have learned today. 刀 knife. 刃 sharp edge of the knife. 力 labor or power, strength. 田 farmland. 男 male. 雨 rain. 雪 snow. 雷 thunder. 电 electric lightning. 雹 hail. 虫 insect. 风 wind. 分 separate. 干 dry. 旱 drought. 云 cloud. 亩 a measurement of farmland. That's all for today. Hope you like it. See you next time. 再见。